You guys, I just want to say something. Let me just share with you all. This world can be so hateful. And if a person wants to use a filter, it is okay. Okay, do you hear me? It is okay for anyone to use a filter. Quit dragging people for that. We're human. If we want to wear it, we want to wear it. Then why the hell do we wear makeup? Why the hell do we wear makeup? It's a filter, baby. What's up, everybody? My name is Drew Noyola, also known as Drew Baby. You can find me on all social media platforms under Drew Baby. You've asked for it. Here it is. This is my skincare routine and my makeup routine, and I'm going to show you guys the products that I use that work best for me because my face has been looking so good. Let's get into it. Starting off with skincare, I love to wash my face while I'm in the shower, and I double cleanse. So I start with this Environ Foaming Cleansing Gel. Put it here so it can focus and you can take a snapshot of all of the items that I use. I use the Environ just to give my face a clean slate. And the newest cleanser that I am obsessed with was sent to me by Kiehl's, and this is the Rare Earth Depore Minimizing and Polishing Powder Cleanser. This one is not like the Environ, which it is a more gel texture, that it's from gel to foam texture. This one is legit powder, and you just put it on your hands and add some water to activate the powder, and it becomes like this foam party on my face. Like, that probably doesn't sound right. It just becomes like a car wash. I don't even know what to say. It's literally foamed the house down, and my face right now just feels so tight, so polished. Like, look, it is giving glass skin. Mind you, it does say pore minimizing. That means it minimizes the pores. It does not make the pores disappear, but it does give a very smooth, shining, and polishing effect, which glides all of my makeup and my primers on my face. This one, you guys, I tell you, you can use any cleanser, but Environ is what I get from my esthetician, and she keeps my face together because my face right now, okay, I'm looking at the mirror and the camera, so if I keep looking this way, you know, that's what's over there. But I just recently got a skin pill. I just recently got a what is it called? A skin pill. Oh, wait, what the hell is it called? I don't even know what I'm saying. It's called a facial pill, a pill. Why can't I think? I'm having like a mental blockage right now. What is it called? A face pill. Yes, I got a face pill. I got it last week, and this is my first day of putting on makeup because it's been a whole week of not wearing makeup and skin peeling, but it is giving this beautiful glass skin. Once I finish with those two cleansers out the shower, I do pat dry my face. And what I recommend, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Hydrating Oil. I need to get another one because like I'm literally like running out, but it comes with like this little cool applicator. My stomach's growling, I'm a little hungry. Let me drink some water. This right here controls, I don't know what, I'm not one to know all the deets and all that, but I know for me, this, I feel like controls, it helps control my oily skin. I love this product. I got this from my aunt because she has like a BoxyCharm, and I was like, why not try it? And this has on the daily routine, day and night. And then to seal the deal, I use this Environ Focus Care Comfort Plus Vita Enriched Antioxidant Gel. Love, 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 love this stuff. It does make my skin just seal everything that I've used on my skin. Like, my face feels so tight right now. I'm sure a lot of you are questioning, where's the sunscreen? Where's the moisturizer? You guys, I don't really wear sunscreen unless I'm going to be outside, but believe it or not, if I go outside, it's for like 2.5 seconds from the car to my destination. I don't really stay out in the sun, hence I got this fluorescent beige skin. I'm very sensitive when it comes to sunlight because I do, yeah. So we try to avoid the sun at all costs. Again, let me just, disclaimer, this is how I apply my skincare. This is how I apply my makeup. This is what I use, and this is how I use it. This is just an inspiration YouTube video for you all, and just so you can get a better insight on what goes behind the scenes when it comes to my makeup. So with that being said, last item for skincare, I do not put any under eye cream before I add any of my makeup. So just to give you guys a little show of what I use, I do use under eye cream at night with my daily skincare routine for the nighttime. It's this Environ Skin Essentia Antioxidant and Peptide Eye Gel. I keep my eye gel in my refrigerator and I just pat it down and then just let it do its thing. I like to keep it a little like, I don't like to like rub it in. I like to pat it down and kind of firmly press. And with all of my skincare, I do, besides the cleanser, but my hydrating oil and my antioxidant gel, I like to press it into my skin, not rubbing it around. We don't want all that. We want to press it into our pores. Let's get into makeup, but before we get there, if you guys haven't already and you're liking what's going on this film and you like my energy and you like the vibe, hit the thumbs up and like this video. And also, most importantly, if you like this vibe on the real, definitely subscribe. And if you want to be one of the first ones, hit that notification bell. You get all of the alerts when I post on YouTube. Alrighty, it's time for makeup. How can I forget? I'm no longer a blonde. I have eyebrows again, literally have eyebrows. I haven't had eyebrows for months because I've been bleaching my eyebrows. I kind of enjoyed that because eyebrows are like annoying, but I'm going into this new era of not being super snatched with my eyebrows and drawing them in and doing all, no. We're gonna go for a natural look in this era because I'm all about natural and let the beat do its beat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off with this Patrick Ta For the Brows Major Brow Lamination Gel. I like to apply any kind of brow gel, but Patrick Ta, wait till I get to the mascara, but this, everything. And I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up. If you hear any clacking, that is my dog being nosy. But I am just giving a more woken up surprise look. Can you see? I hear something. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Our next door neighbor's dog was on the loose. So I'm gonna just apply it to my left eyebrow, just to kind of give it a more like I am woken up kind of look. I don't have very full eyebrows, which is okay with me because this is what's given to me. So we're just gonna live with it. And you can just brush it left, right, up and down if you want to give it. It's just, you know, for me, whatever mood I'm feeling, I'm in my mood. Next, we're going to apply my primer. And let me tell you guys, y'all ain't lying with this e.l.f. primer. It's the Power Grip Primer. It was sold out everywhere. I finally got my hands on one, okay? Everything. It's still brand new, look at that. I'm telling you, it's been like, I got it last week and I only wore it maybe twice. And we're back at it again and it's acting brand new. One pump. That looks kind of gross. Just kind of move it around a little bit in my hands and I'm just gonna press it into my skin. One full pump does go a long way. And you want to act fast with this primer because it will dry up super fast. So like get in there into your eyes, your lids, move it around. I don't know why, but does primer do this to you guys' face? Because this is like, I'm looking like I just got sunburn. And it's not, it's just me applying the primer. Maybe it's just suffocating my pores. I don't know, but it doesn't stain, you guys, it doesn't stain. And I normally do my makeup in my restroom. This is why we're here. There might be a little echo, but it's all good. And I use natural lighting. I never use any kind of ring lights to do my makeup because I find it that ring lights sometimes is just a little too difficult to get your skin the right tone. So yeah. So now that's all pressed in. I love this primer. It's so tacky, you guys. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and I'm gonna apply a lip oil. And what I like to use is the Silky Lip Oil by Artist Couture in the Delicious Silky Lips. Focus. I'm not a big fan of scented lip anything, but this one has grown on me because, let me tell you, it doesn't sting. It doesn't sting, and it does its thing. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. It does its thing. Like, I don't have to like go in. It's just one, and you get like, the applicator has like the top and the bottom. Is it focusing? I don't know if it's focusing, but if it is, it's just, yeah. Do your thing. And it does its thing. I mean, I can just use this even after, but I just like it part of my skin prep with like my primer and my eyebrow gel. So now that we're like letting this primer just sit in and just get real tacky on my skin, I am going to show you my little foundation situation. And it is a combination of, where do I start? The Giorgio Armani Neo Nude, I believe that's what it's called. The Giorgio Armani Neo Nude. I use the shade 4. It's pretty light. And then I mix it with the Dior Backstage. In the shade 2.5N. This is a little bit more of a deeper shade, but these balance out so well. This is more of like a sheer, it's very buildable, but it gives like a sheer finish, but I'm not into the whole sheer vibe. I do like a little bit more coverage. And this Dior Backstage is a little more mattifying, but it does give more coverage because I really don't have to like spot conceal because it doesn't stain. But these two together, it doesn't stain. And I'm not going to question it because we do not change things that aren't broken. Or how does that saying go? We don't fix something if it ain't broke or broken. And it ain't broke. But let's get into it. So I'm going to use my Ben 9 makeup, what do you call this? Palette. Cute little, I don't even know what you call it. Like I said, I'm not like a makeup guru, you guys. But this makeup plate, that's what it's called, yeah. And I'm going to add just a little bit. I don't know if you can see. We're going to try to focus so you don't focus on me, but it looks like it's not going to do it. Just adding about this much. Son of a. Makeup doesn't go to waste, but it got on my eyebrow pencil, so we're just going to apply it on my face. We don't let makeup go to waste. No. So we apply that much of the Giorgio Armani. And then with the Dior, we're going to apply just a little bit more than what I applied with the Giorgio Armani. So this is what it's giving. Can you see? My camera is not wanting to focus. This is what it's giving. And now I am going to mix the two with just more of a thinner end of a makeup brush, and then just mix it, stir it until I feel like it is all in one. I might need to add a little bit more. Just use whatever's at the bottom of this makeup brush and just apply it to my face. So most of my brushes are pretty old, but I'll just show you anyways. I use this Sephora large foundation brush. And I'm going to just stipple it in my contour areas, if that makes sense. So just on my cheeks, and my little table that I have is not that big enough. You know, just on the perimeter of my face. Like I said, I might need to make some more. And then just kind of go in with whatever's left on my brush. On my nose and my eyelids. And I'm just stippling it into my skin. And then I'm going to work my way up. I do not like to apply any makeup where I conceal, or shall I say my under eyes, because I don't want it to be super cakey on my under eyes. And make sure you get your ears, because if you got red ears like me, you're going to get clogged. Alright, and then get in that fade and just keep stippling. And of course, this primer is super tacky, so it's gonna really like latch onto this foundation, and it's probably gonna like stay. So you're gonna really have to like beat the skin. So I just kind of work my way up. Make sure I get a little bit on my neck. I'm still peeling under here from my, I forgot what it's called, a peel. Chemical peel? Is that what it's called? A chemical peel? It's probably called a chemical peel. I don't even know what it's called. I'm like, I go in and I'm like, girl, Rachel, do your thing. you suggest, if it's microneedling, a chemical peel. We don't want to get any under my under eye, so make sure you bring that down. Alright. So my skin, it's looking a little like sheer still, which is totally fine. But we want to bring some more warmth into my skin. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the Dior Backstage by itself on top of whatever's left on my little makeup plate or palette. I don't know what it's called. Let me just get whatever's left. Okay. And then I'm just going to get some more of the Dior Backstage and just put a good amount, like so. And then I'm going to apply it into my contour areas. And then we're just gonna bring it down a little bit where I have it on my jawline. And just bring it down a little bit. And then you can just kind of work your way up with whatever's left. And then on my cheeks, just kind of like press it in to my contour, but then move it around. Because I want to leave as much as I can in my contour area. Left. Alright, and just whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to like put it everywhere else. We're gonna move into my concealer. I use two concealers. We're gonna start off with the Dior Backstage in the shade 2N. Make sure you shake this concealer around. I love the packaging for the Dior Backstage. And this one's pretty cool because it has like a brush. So you get like double the product. And I like to apply it under my eye. My stomach is growling, sorry. My forehead, a little bit on my nose, right here on my chin, and I will add a little bit, like a little wing right here on the side, and then the same, just to snatch my face. And then what I am going to do with my second concealer, it is this Milani Under Eye Brightener in this shade Zero Rose. It's more of like a pink undertone. I'm a pink undertone, and it works pretty good. However, I hate all of this mess that comes with it, but it's fine. And most people will apply it like right here where the concealer is. I like to apply it in the middle of where I concealed under my eye and where I'm going to give like that snatch lifted look. So I just dab a couple of like, you know, make sure I get a good amount. And then we're going to like work it all together. Let the concealer just sit for a couple of minutes while I apply my cream contour. And it is by Mario. And this is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in the shade Medium Dark. There we go. And I am going to apply my cream contour. My brain is losing it. With this Morphe E47 angle brush. It's very thin. And I'm just going to get quite a few, or get a good amount of product. And I'm just going to apply it in my contour areas. And this kind of acts like a contour stick. Okay, and then just apply it in my contour areas. And then my jawline. Like so. And down. I'm really trying to do my best on this camera and look at the mirror at the same time, but it's a little rough for me. And whatever's left on the makeup brush of the product from Mario, I'm just going to apply it a little bit on my nose. So this is what my makeup is looking like right now, with all of my concealed areas and my contour areas. This is what I look like. I'm not going to blend out my concealer yet. I'm gonna take a sip of water because I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. But we're doing this first. How am I gonna blend mine? I'm gonna use this random brush. This is what it looks like. Please focus. And on my cheeks, I'm just going to blend up. And it's just to give a little, you know, warmth to my skin. Because of course I'm going to go over with bronzer. But this is just to give a little warmth. And I'm just going to blend it up. Blend it up. Blend it up. Blend it up. Because I want to keep that harsh line. And then for my jawline, I'm just gonna kind of like brush it out and then brush it down. Because I have a double chin syndrome and we need to try to give a jawline to the illusion. So this is what we're doing, and then right here I'm just gonna brush out because we want to kind of keep that line. It is raining and it's sunny. And I'm just blending it out. Forehead. So this is what we're looking like so far with the contour blended. And now to blend out my concealer, I'm going to use the Sephora 57 brush. And I am going to start on my forehead and just blend it out. And then my chin. I'm going to wait for the rose. I want to blend that out last because it's more of like a brightening. And we need to blend out the coverage first. And I don't want to put the brightening everywhere else, like on my nose and on my forehead and on my chin. So I'm just stippling this concealer into my nose. Okay. And then I'm gonna start with my little wing concealer. This just kind of gives my face a lift. Just like gives me a lift. And try not to blend it. Oh my god, is somebody cutting the grass while it's raining? It's kind of dangerous. And just, you know, try not to get any of the pink. And look, it just kind of gives me like a snatched facelift. Oh, before I blend out my under eye, I'm going to use this Crown C529 brush. I don't know if you can see it focus. Oh my god, this is annoying. There we go. And with the same cream contour, I'm going to add on my eyelids. How did I forget? And then just whatever I have left on my nose and blend out my contour on my nose. Guys, I don't want to jinx myself, but I really hope that my camera battery lasts for this whole makeup session with you guys. I really need to get like a longer lasting battery, or I just need to get like a second one. But yeah, this is what we're giving. Okay, so let's blend out the concealer on my under eye. I'm gonna start with Dior Backstage, and I'm just trying to keep it in place. Because this is where, like, regardless, I'm gonna crease. I mean, I think everybody creases. Just make sure you have, like, the right lighting and your favorite skin smoothing filter, because it will give you the little enhancement. I don't want nobody talking about, oh my god, you use filters. Yes, I use filters just to smooth out my skin. And if it's there, it's there. Don't act like you guys do it because you do it when you post your photos. And I'm going to blend out the rose shade from Milani in place, but bringing it inwards. Like so. Because I want it on top of my Dior Backstage. And you can kind of bring it down a little bit to your nose if you want to, because what I'm gonna do, what you see, my under eyes, it looks pretty bright right here, and you can kind of see like the line, but we're going to diffuse that line, and I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo in the cream blush. Okay. I don't know why my camera is going dark, but let's just wait patiently for it to come back to light, because it's bright as hell in this room. So I'm back, you guys. I had to switch to my phone because I jinxed myself, my camera, the battery went out. I guess it can handle 30 plus minutes, but we're here. Let's keep on moving. I'm probably gonna crease the hell now because we stopped at my concealer and I haven't even set it because I was trying to figure out the situation, but we're here. So with this Sephora Pro Foundation brush, this is what it looks like. I'm going to use, oh, we can focus now. The Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo, the cream blush. And I am just gonna get as much as I want and coat this brush. And then I am going to apply it right on that line of concealer and my contour. And I'm just going to press it and blend it downwards. I don't like that whole blush up the eye, and I kind of like just want to keep that concealer snatch look right there. I don't know why I'm giving like dark on this camera, but it's not looking at like that in real life, so we're here. Just gonna apply to the other side. Kind of like follow that line of that little snatch concealer look. Just blend it out into my fade, and then I'm gonna use whatever's left at the bottom tip, if that makes sense, of my nose. And this kind of acts as a highlighter as well, because I don't use highlighter. I find that a highlighter makes my pores look more in your face, and we don't want that. Sorry for the train in the background. It's letting us know that it's passing by, but nobody asked. Oh my God, you guys, I forgot a step. And it was at the very beginning, but I'm gonna share it with you anyways. So whenever like right before I apply my primer, I can't believe I did that, so we're gonna see how my face is gonna act today. I like to spray this Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresher Spray. This right here. And then I let it sit for a minute and then I apply my primer. This does help with keeping my face hydrated. So we're about to find out what's gonna happen. But anyway, let's set my concealer. And what I'm going to use is, first I'm gonna use a press powder, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish, I can't speak, in the shade 2. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm going to use this Morphe M501 brush. It's kind of like a highlighter brush, I guess. And then I'm just going to get a good amount and just press it in my under eye area. As a preset before I apply my setting powder. Like so. So now I'm going to use my one size translucent powder. I took off the top. So it's just like this. And I'm obsessed with these powder puffs. They're from Amazon. And I'm just going to press it into my setting powder and then just tap the excess off on my hand and just press it in to my skin like so. Okay. And then whatever's left on my hand, I'm just going to press it down into the rest of my face. And get a little bit more, try to get as much as I can off, and then do the same on my other side of my face. And this powder is extremely mattifying, but I feel like it depends on your setting spray, how it would come out. So I'm just setting my entire face with this one size because it does kind of give me like that blurred. Oh, look at that, look at my skin, it's looking blurred. Effect. Okay. Get some more, and just set all of that cream contour that we blended on my neck. Like you can see some skin is still peeling. Don't forget to set your ears now. I don't know what my dog is doing. And then with that same brush that we applied the pressed powder, I am just going to get whatever is left on my hand and then just put it in my eyelid, brush it on my eyelid. I'm sorry, trying to use the right words, but I'm me. I'm not a teacher here, okay? I don't teach, I just do. Anywho, now that we're done with setting our face, like I said, it's gonna make you look extremely matte, or shall I say it's gonna make me look extremely matte, but it's okay because it's, when I get to the setting sprays, game changer. I am going to now go with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Fusion Powder in the shade 8. This is what it looks, this is the packaging. It's like so elevated. I love it. Here's the deets in the back if you want a screenshot. I'm trying not to get a glare at my window. And then I am going to use this Sephora foundation, or this Sephora powder brush in the number 50. And I am, basically I use this almost like a brush, but also like a pre-contour powder, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna grab a good amount and just apply where I apply my brush. Well, I just got like dizzy. Like so. I'm not going to get into that snatched area with the concealer, trying to stay below it. And I'm just gonna blend it down. You see? You see? You see? Get some more and do the same. Blend it down. And it just kind of gives me a little bit more like a warmth look. And I'm gonna apply it on my forehead. You see how that just does something. And then a little bit on my nose. And then I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dust it down. Is that the right word, dust it down? Bust it down, I'm just kidding. I'm just going to blend it below the contour line that we created, or that I created. But I like to include you guys in everything, but that I created. So it can just darken this area to give me like less double chin. I keep wanting to like, I'm thinking I'm like looking at you guys, but you guys are like over here. So I'm like, where do I look? But you get it, right? You get it. I'm not done with this Giorgio Armani. So I am going to use the same crown brush that we used. Okay, I don't know why. I'm gonna say we, I'm gonna say I. To me, I is we, so we is I. So with the crown brush that I used to add the cream contour in my eyelids, I'm going to use that same brush with the Giorgio Armani and just apply it on my eyelid. I don't even know what like a cut crease is, so I don't even want to just say and act like I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna say I'm just moving it right here, like on top of my eyelid. And then the same thing on this side. Okay, like so. And then the hell, whatever's left, just on my nose. We're just using on my nose, like so. Okay. Moving on to my bronzer. It is by Charlotte Tilbury. And it is Beat Up in the Back. So I'm just gonna like read it to you. It's the Airbrush Bronzer and it's in the shade 3. I don't understand why, Charlotte, you don't make this Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in the same size. Or maybe I just haven't came across it, but I would like it in this big size. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to use this Makeup Forever Wavy 134 brush. How do we show the Makeup Forever? And I'm just gonna like, let me tell you, go light-handed with this because it gets it. And I'm just going to just stay in one area. And just fan it in. Like so. Shape. And I'm just going to fan it downwards on my neck. Not going above that jawline that we created. She looking good on this side, but you know, this side sometimes just doesn't want to give it. But it's okay. Because now that I'm finished with my powders, I'm lying, I'm not finished, I just thought about that right now. I am going to add some on my forehead. Okay, and then I'm going to use that same brush that we used with the cream contour and the Giorgio Armani. And just on the outer corner of my eyes, just moving in this kind of motion. And then blend it in a little bit, but just to kind of give me like that lifted look. Like so, you see, I just kind of lifted my eye shape a little bit. And then whatever's left on my nose. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah. I feel like I was gonna do something and I forgot what I was gonna do. I don't know why I keep putting it back because I'm not done. Oh, I am done. I don't do this no more. I use eyeshadow. Just kidding. Okay, so now I'm going to get this massive Morphe G0 brush. Had it for a minute, you guys. It's this big old like powder brush. And I'm just going to like stipple all the powders, make sure everything is kind of blended. And then, you know, just, you know, I don't know. It's probably unnecessary, but it's necessary to me, so yeah. So now we're going to do some glitter on the eyelids. So my favorite palette is by Pat McGrath, and this is the Mothership. I guess that's what it's called. This is the packaging. Okay, her packaging is sick. It is a whole vibe, okay? This is what the front of the palette looks like. And then this is the back with all the deets. Hopefully you can read it. I don't know how to like focus, and it has a mirror. But yeah, it's this one. Look at all of these colors. So beautiful. Starting off with the white, moving to this pink iridescent, and then going into like this rose gold color right here. And I just apply it with my finger. Like so, and then just on my eyelid. Trying to keep it in the center. And it kind of just gives my eyelid a little like woken up look. Gives it some kind of like dimension. See? And just apply it. See? All right. And now I'm gonna get with the same finger this lighter pink. Just apply it on top. I don't know why I do this, but I just do it. It's probably unnecessary to do all three, but this is just what I do. Okay, and then to finish it off with this, it kind of has like a greenish undertone with this last one, this pink one. On top, but literally in, sorry you guys, but literally like in the center. Is it necessary? Of course it's necessary. Look at that, look at that. Gorge. Okay, where's my paper to wipe that off? So I'm gonna use this shade right here. This kind of like warm brown shade. And I'm going to use the tiniest angle Morphe brush that I own. Doesn't have a number, but it looks like this. Okay. And just gonna get some on the brush. I will need a mirror to get a little up close and personal with myself. To get a little up close and personal. I don't know if that sounded wrong, but I just feel like I need to say it again. And I'm gonna start on the outer and then just kind of move it out a little bit to give it like a, almost like an eyeliner effect. I'll show you. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm just going to start at the inner corner of my eye, the outer corner of my eye, and just bring it out. Do you see what I just did? Like, snatch. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Make sure you dust off because you don't wanna have too much product. Well, I don't wanna have too much product. And I'm just gonna kind of like bring it in just a little bit. Like so. Oh, I got a lot on this eye. Got some of my contact. Ooh. I got a lot on this side. We need to Q-tip. It looks pretty good here, but I don't know why the camera's doing that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this kind of like round thin brush from Morphe. It doesn't have a number. I'm just gonna kind of diffuse it, even out. I think I got this winging way too upwards. Like she's literally up and she's literally like this. I'm just diffusing it. You see, it's like, I don't know, I think it's just the lighting. But it looks pretty good in person. I just need to bring this down just a little bit. Probably gonna get like this little blank, there's nothing on it, flat brush. And just kind of erase, if I can, some of the wingtip that is like too high. Okay, I kind of brought it down a little bit, you see? I just use it just to kind of like erase. But this is what these are what my eyes look like. I hate that it looks off on this screen. But I just use it as like the bottom outer just to create like a more lifted look eyeliner without using like a gel eyeliner because my hand is too heavy for gel eyeliner. Okay, she's okay for now. And now, since I am done with my powders, I believe I'm done. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of the Natasha Denona cream blush and just apply it where I applied it before. And just to kind of give me a little bit more of that glow. So this is what the makeup is looking like. All the cream, all the powders are done and they're set. Hold on, my eyes are bothering me. Give me a second. Maybe I can bring this side up just a little bit more. I'm still in my learning phases of like eyeliner and you know, eye makeup, because that's like a whole nother world. Is it necessary? For me it is. That's just as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so here we go. I use 3 different setting sprays and I use it in this order when it comes to setting my face. I like to start off with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting spray. This one right here. Shake it up. Test it. Here we go. Like, this one just melts everything, all of the powders together. And I'm gonna go with my powder puff and just press it into my skin. Starting with my outer part of my skin. And then work my way into the center. I really don't go where I put my under eye because that's just not what I do. I don't know. I'm very scared of that area and I just don't want to make it crease and stuff anymore. So I just try to avoid it. But that's that with that one. And now just to give me a more, is it a luminous or luminous, glossy, glass skin, dolphin skin, porcelain skin, I'm gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. Give it a little shake, and then this one I'm gonna go kind of light. It's kind of light. Okay, let that set in. I really like it for like my sides of my face. I just feel like it just works best. Once you feel like it's set in, I'm just going to go back and press it into my skin. It's all about pressing all of these products into your skin. Cool. And last but not least, we want to make sure my skin is going to be hydrated and have oil control, because this one is oil control for me. It is this Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. Go ham with this. Hydration, because my face is suffocating. Thirsty. It was a lot. Gonna be very wet. In the meantime, do a little cleanup. Things are falling, it's okay. Alrighty. I'm just gonna now press this into my skin. It looks so weird looking at me with makeup on with my dark hair because it's been months that I've been blonde. And eyebrows, I mean, girl. Alrighty. I'm looking good over here. I hope I look good right here. I don't know if I'm looking good in this camera. This camera's not doing it, but I'm looking good over here. I'll probably pick the camera up and we'll go closer to like the light and you can see it. Girl, this skin is peeling. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get like a spoolie that's just with nothing on it and just kind of brush out any powder that's in my facial hair. So as far as my eyebrows, because I'm not sure if I want to do anything with them. I'm liking how it's looking. Just natural, nothing really on it. If I'm going to add anything, it's probably going to be like I don't even think I have anymore. I don't have anymore. So we're just going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade medium brown. Just to give me, I guess, a little more color. And I'm just going to lightly draw at the base of my eyebrow, and then I'm just gonna like brush it out very lightly. See how I did that? Just following my hairline. So now I'm just gonna brush them up just to get more color on my eyebrows. So typically I do not put any eyeliner or mascara on my eyes until it is the last thing before I know exactly what I'm wearing, because I just feel like it starts to run and I don't want it to run yet. But for this video, we're just gonna go on ahead and just take out these two clips that I have in my hair. Fix my hair up a little bit. Ow. Okay, what happened here? Ouch. Where's the other one? So with this like darker hair, I'm kind of liking the more natural, messy look. So this wavy curl that I have in my hair, it's a vibe. And I'm just going to like kind of shape it a little bit with my hands. Let me get some hair oil. So I like to use the Unite Blonde Oil. And I'm just going to, one little pump, and just kind of grab my hair like so, scrunch it, trying to get as much of those little baby flyaways tamed. But you see, like, it gives, right? This messy look. This is like hair that was styled yesterday when I got my hair done. And then I slept in this hair. I went to the gym this morning in this hair. And yeah, this is what the hair is giving. Just dirty hair, don't care. But It's gonna make you stare. Look at that. Too much. Okay, just looking at myself. Make sure I have everything cool. Yeah, this is a vibe. So this is what the hair looks like. I think I'm okay with it. Let's wash these oiled hands real quick. Yeah, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and my face looks right. I don't know what that camera is giving, but wait till I put y'all next to me towards the window. And let me put you guys on something real quick. This Method hand wash, violet and lavender. Not only is the bottle an aesthetic, this scent, A plus, A1. We need to come up with something. This scent, vibe. Just stick to the basics, right? Vibe. Anywho, so since we're on this vid on doing makeup, don't know what the accent is. Let's just do my eyes real quick. And I'm gonna put you guys on this Patrick Ta mascara. Whew, everything. Okay, let me get a little closer to you guys, okay? Girl, look at the skin. Look at the skin, darling. Okay. Before I even do my top lids and mascara, I go with this Laura Mercier Strapless Caviar Stick Eye Color. This is what it's called. I got this with like my Sephora points. Can you guys see it? This is what it is. I think it's like an inner, like probably like some kind of like eyeshadow of some sort. And I like to apply it on my waterline. Is that what you call it? My bottom waterline. It just kind of makes my eyelashes look like they're there. So we're getting close. You don't see? Okay. Wait for it. You see what it did compared to this bottom? Kind of open up my eyes a little bit. Okay. And now I am going to curl my lashes. I've had this eyelash curler since my Saks days. It's by Chanel, nothing special. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I like to start as close as I can to my eyelash lid or whatever you want to call it, my eyelid, and just kind of work my way up or out. Yeah, I could not do this tutorial on TikTok because this takes a lot of work and the editing would be so annoying. I don't know why I just thought I should share that with you. Sorry, I was like really focused. My lashes are just, perked up. I use this Sephora Ultimate Gel Eyeliner waterproof in black. I don't know why they call it gel and if it's like this. It's by the Sephora collection. And I like apply it on like from the bottom up, so to speak, on my eyelash, my eyeline, my eyeliner, my eyelid. Lash line, lash line. This just makes my lashes look fuller. Sorry, I like really hold my breath when I'm doing anything with my eyes. See, now my eyelash line looks fuller compared to this one. I don't really go all the way to my inner corner of my eyelid, my eyelash, whatever the stamp thing is called, is lash line. I just kind of stay like towards the center and especially on the outer, just to kind of smoothly go into the wing that I created. Yeah. I'm about to put you guys on this mascara, okay? This is the Patrick Ta Major Volume Mascara. Amazing mascara. Can I zoom in? Probably not. Okay. Look at my lashes. Look at my lashes. Okay. I don't even have to reapply. And I'm probably gonna do like 2 to 4 coats on each eye. And I'll just do one and then we'll see the difference. Like to start at the base of the lash, work my way up. Try to get every single lash hair coated. I want to use the pointed area, like the pointed part, and just kind of like press a little firmly from the base up and then brush it out. So this is just coat 1. Coat 1, none. Coat 1 and none. Look at my eye, it already looks woken up. Okay, going on with coat 2. Oops. Ooh, the thunder. Coat 2 and none. Look, it blurred out because it ain't nothing there. Okay? Just look at my eye already. Coat 3. I'm gonna stop at 3. We'll just stop at 3. No, wait. There's my dog. Maybe he's scared of the rain, poor thing. Okay. I couldn't see for a second. This is with 3 coats. Look at that. Now I'm gonna go and do this other eye. You see? Like, makes me look alive. And it kind of, wait, wrong eye. It kind of gives me like a sultry cat eye kind of vibe. Or maybe that's just the shape of eye that I have and this just enhances it. My eyes are fully coated with Patrick Ta on the eyelashes. Oh my God, I love it so much. You guys, like this camera is not like doing all the justice, but I think you can see. I don't even know how to show you guys. I like to go over with the Dior Show Waterproof Mascara just to kind of like set it, I guess, so that it doesn't run. I don't know, I just stand by this waterproof mascara just as like to set the vibe. Make sure I don't have any like fallout, and if I do, or if I marked myself with any mascara, just get that spoolie that is clean that you have somewhere in your makeup little caboodle or your counter, and just kind of take it away. Oh, I did pretty good this round. And let's just set it all off with my Rare Beauty. And this is the Honor shade, which is clear. Mind you, my lips are still hydrated from the Silky Lip Oil by Artist Couture. But I like this one, and it's just so creamy, and it just works well with the Artist Couture. It just makes it extra juicy. And this is my makeup routine, my skincare routine. If y'all want like a fuller in-depth skincare, like comment below and I'll do a video on that. But this is what my makeup on the daily looks like. I am obsessed. I don't know why. It doesn't want to like show you guys how I really look in person, but we're gonna get close to this lighting. I'm gonna step into my tub and get close so you can see how this makeup is giving. It's giving. Like, look, lighting. Lighting is the ultimate skin enhancer. It is natural lighting at that, because false lighting, that'd be giving you different skin colors and everything. But anyways, to give me that blurred look, I always run to the window. I love my makeup. I love it even more with some of these filters. I mean, who doesn't love filters? And you guys, I just want to say something. Let me just share with you all. This world can be so hateful. And if a person wants to use a filter, it is okay. Okay, do you hear me? It is okay for anyone to use a filter. Quit dragging people for that. We're human. If we want to wear it, we want to wear it. Then why the hell do we wear makeup? Why the hell do we wear makeup? It's a filter, baby. So let's all love one another. Okay? And enjoy life. Enjoy life. Give compliments and give constructive. Is it constructive criticism? Is that the way you say it? Is that how you say it? Don't be mean and don't be harsh. We love one another, and this makeup is giving, and this hair is giving, and I got brows. All right, you guys, subscribe, like this video, join the team. I love you. Vibe.